Right, there we go. That should be everything set up. I should have coughed before doing this, because otherwise it looks like my voice is going to go in a sec. Everything seems alright at least, which is always good. Yeah, so today, depending on how things go, could be a shorter stream, could be forever. Who knows? So yeah, today will be just Spyro 2, I think. So we'll be doing the skill points and the trophies. Most notably of which are the perfect the bosses and time trial stuff. As you can probably hear, I'm still not great. I'm getting there, but yeah. So bear with me on that. Yeah. So the whole aim of today is to get all those done. I did say I was going to look up stuff to see if there was like any tips or anything. I completely forgot to do that, and I just did it now. And I've read something that is going to make something so much more fun. But we'll get to that when we get there. Yeah, so yeah, I think that's about it. Cool. So everything seems to be working as well. I always like to just talk for this few minutes, just to give the internet a couple of minutes, just to sort of settle down, check, make sure everything's working. Yeah. So let's switch over to this beautiful thing. Right. Okay. So let's continue. Yeah, because Spyro 2 is the only one that has, I think is the only one that has 100%, whereas the other two have 100 and something %. Which is weird. I don't know why they took it out of 2 but then put it back in 3. Hell, what they could have done is made, for the Reignited one, is make the tokens part of the percentage. So, when you collect the 10 tokens, that's like 2% each or something, so it's 120% like the first game, but whatever. Right, okay, I do have that. Okay, so let me just quickly have a look what I need to do. Ocean Speedway under 1:10, Icy Speedway, Metro Speedway under 1:15, Gulp and Ripto on Perfect, and Cannon Speedway 100 under 1:10. Okay. Should we just do these in order? Because that's how we did it last time. So Ocean Speedway under 1:10 should be fun. Hey, Angelic. Ugh. Sorry about that. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, this should be interesting. Also, I'm intrigued because I don't know if you can see your times for stuff. Without having to go into the level itself. So, okay, so if I, okay, so what was I needed? Under 1:10, and I have got it at. I have to die to find out. Okay, maybe not. I have to finish it once to find out. Well, that's not going to help. Hey, Salem. Sorry, I quickly looked at chat, saw you were here. Hey, how's it going? Oh my god, I have super breath for this. Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, I mentioned this just as I started, but I did very quick research a second ago about perfecting bosses and stuff, and what I saw, I clicked on literally the first Reddit thread I saw. It was like, oh yeah, have you tried using Gulp? Well, have you tried using Infinite Super Breath against Gulp? Oh no. So it turns out I might be able to do the bosses pretty easily. Because the issue with the bosses is having to wait for the I think I have to go the other way for that. But whatever. Is waiting for them to drop the items that you need to hit them and then avoid their attacks and everything. if you have super breath, my theory is that you can just repeatedly hit them again and again and again, and it's gonna be great. So, perfecting bosses probably isn't gonna be as bad as we think. You complete skill points and trophies as you go. See, I do usually try and do that. Our best time's 124. That's not bad. But with the Spyro games, it's like a lot of the trophies, if not all of them, are just very miscellaneous. So it's yeah, it was either I go through all the list and be like, okay, this is for this level, this for this level, and then do it that way. But I just really couldn't be asked, so I thought, I'll just do it at the end, it'll be fine. Right, so I mean, if I don't mess up the flying, and I'm just able to, and then if I go backwards on the track, I should be all right. The boats are probably the most awkward thing, given how they're made, or how you're meant to chase them and stuff. But with the super breath, we should be better off. Yeah, no, I'm very excited to do gold. I was tempted to do it first, but I thought, no, I'll wait for people to get in and delay it a little bit. Yeah, so we'll do that soon, don't worry. Gonna cut it close. Oh, you son of a... Seriously, chat, don't worry about it. Trust me, I'm not feeling too great either. And that 0.8 is not helping. So I think I slightly overdid it yesterday, so I'm a bit more out of energy today, I think is probably the best way to put it. But given that there isn't too much to do today should be a shorter stream, especially now that I found out about the super breath. We should be good. Yeah, it's definitely the boats that are the most awkward thing. I think I wasn't believing in myself enough. Like if I was able to aim the breath perfectly each time with each shot, where I could just shoot it, it'd be like, oh yeah, they hit it, cool, and then fly off. Be fine, but I was playing very conservatively. I'll just restart. I need as much time as I can. Yeah, I was playing very conservatively, and it was like, I was getting very close to them, when I didn't really have to. First time you got 110.1. Oh no. Oh god. Ah, such is the life of a trophy hunter. It's so good. Actually, speaking of timed things for trophies, there is one trophy that was based on a race or and stuff that I could never understand why people struggled with it, because I never had issues with it, and that was the remake of Ratchet and Clank 1. You had there were races in that you had to do, and you had to beat certain times to get trophies for them. And I couldn't understand why people were having issues with them. Like I would do the race, win first try, and then I think I would get the trophy as well for getting it under a certain time. It's just like, guys, what is everyone's issue here? Like it's one of those things that if you take the shortcuts and stuff, it's not too hard. But then again, I just felt like an arsehole for thinking that, because it's like, oh no, some people will have troubles with it, that's fine. But in fairness, I had played the games numerous times, so I knew all the shortcuts and stuff. That probably helped. But hey, there you go. Woo, 1.7. So with the super breath, we should be alright. Oh, we'll do the trophies after. I think that's where you get the set the audience on fire. trophy. I think I have to blow up the audience with a super flame or just burn them. Either way, but whatever. We'll go back and do them. Comparing Buzz and Spyro through to Dark Souls. Really? That's sad. That's really, really sad. If that's what they're comparing to Dark Souls, then I feel sorry for them. Because Buzz is the first boss, right? Where are we going next? The other speedways. Icy Speedway. Oh, Icy Speedway's not gonna be fun. Yeah, he is. Yeah, it's not hard. The second boss is a pain. Isn't that like it's not the Yeti thing. Well, it's a similar sort of design. It's like a humanoid that shoots rockets and stuff at you, I think. I could be wrong. I don't know how I want to do this. Yeah, whatever boss that is, I vaguely remember it. I remember it being a pain, I know that. But apart from that, I don't really remember much else. Like, he's harder than Buzz. This is probably quicker. That's... okay. So I think I need to end on the snowmobiles. What I'll do is I'll shoot the 2 snowmobile people there, and then go through the arches, and then... okay, this should be interesting. Oh god, okay, this is not going well. But yeah, it's amazing how reviewers can say stuff like that. It's like, oh yeah, this is just like Dark Souls. It's like, is it though? Have you played Dark Souls? And I get the whole argument that game reviewers nowadays have to play pretty much everything, so they don't really have too much time to go through every single game and get good at it, essentially. And actually spend the time to go through and make it through all the games, no problem. Like that's fine, but when game journalists can't do tutorial levels and stuff, good old throwback to was it Cuphead, was it? Where the reviewer had spent like how long did they spend? Like 45 minutes on the tutorial level because they couldn't figure out to jump and dash at the same time. Yeah, that was funny. I'm hoping this is a 115, otherwise I've ballsed it up. Even if it's not, I've still ballsed it up. Took hours to beat Buzz. Got 5 minutes into Midway Gardens before taking it to Buzz. Only 10 minutes and 1 life lost. It's whatever. It's ridiculous. You might have been looking for a bit. No problems. I'll say, as long as you guys are enjoying yourself, like, do whatever you want. I'll say I'm probably not gonna be too as energetic as I usually am, implying I'm energetic. But yeah, because I'm more or less focusing on these things, which are gonna be a pain in the ass, as well as trying not to collapse. You know, the usual stuff. again. Yeah, these guys I've got down fairly well. I totally meant to do that. Oh my god, for fuck's sake. I really hope that would hit, actually. I've messed this up, so there's no way I'm getting this. Is that all of them? Yeah, there's just the two that are driving around. Awful. Yeah, I mean, I'm intrigued with those sorts of stuff. I gotta do record at least. But it's just like some game reviewers. It's like, oh no, sorry, no. I'm thinking of a different excuse. I'm pretty sure the excuse that was given for the Cuphead review was the guy wasn't a gamer. He was just given the assignment or something. I could be wrong on that though, so don't quote me on that. But I think there was an argument for that, or at least there was someone saying about how some game journalists are just given games to play to then review, even though they don't really play games. And if that's the case, then it's kind of like, yeah, but why? Why are you the one being given it? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, feel free to. I've disabled Nightbot's link prevention thing, because it was more of a hindrance than a protection thing. Because I only installed it because I remember back in the good old days of Twitch, like when it first started, like linked spam bots were a thing. So it's just like, you know what? Nah, I'm good. And recently, since I started streaming again, it's not been a big problem. I just hit the wrong buttons. So I've just not bothered with it. But obviously, if people start spamming links with stuff, then then yeah, I'll put measures into it. I mean, I've got it open. I'll read through it. Okay, there's the buzz bit. The breakneck shift in difficulty, meanwhile, felt like I suddenly being dropped into Dark Souls in the middle of a game of Tiddlywinks. Defeating this oversized toad was more relief than a triumph, and unfortunately many of Reignited's bosses also fall prey to this pattern. Bitch, what? That's so dumb. I mean, I might read the rest of that at some point, because that's... Wow. What website? That's Eurogamer, isn't it? Yeah. See, that's worrying. If it was like a random newspaper or something, or just something along those lines, like the news outlet, I can't talk, it's great. Just a random news outlet that had done it for whatever reason, and it's like, yeah, sure, that's fair, okay. Like maybe they played it as a kid and they just thought, hey, let's review it and stuff. Fair enough, whatever. But Eurogamer, come on, that's embarrassing. Like the difficulty spike bit that they're on about, I kind of get, because Gulp was a dick. But I mean, comparing it to Dark Souls, really? If you say so. I don't think I'm done though. Oh, I meant to do it under 115 for this, I assume. Oh wow, I beat my best time by 0.3. No, I can't count. 0.5. Half a second. Woo! Gulp, I could have said about comparing to Dark Souls. Yeah, because Gulp's a dick. Like, if he didn't have the lasers, it wouldn't be nearly as bad. But those lasers and its attack is super dumb because the when it hits the floor, it has such a large hitbox going up above it that it's a nightmare to deal with. Hit, to be honest. I don't have to go through that bit. Okay. What's the skill point for that? What? Which was this one? This was Metro, isn't it? Because if that's to do it under 110, that was very close. So, that's the only one you managed to get it's 115. Oh, okay, that's not too bad then. I mean that's fair enough. I think I probably still would have had to have done it with the super flame, because that made it a lot easier, especially hitting the bungee jumpers. But yeah, I'm not like I can do the speedways, but I'm not gonna be able to do them under a certain time without help. Oh, let's look at the art gallery. That's cool. I must admit, I do like the new designs of stuff. They are kangaroos. Look, kangaroo thief. They are kangaroos. Told you. So yeah, there you go. The 3 had to find tricks online. Fair enough. I mean, you could just use Super Flame and it works. it makes everything so much easier. Remember enjoying Gulp? Nah, mate. Nah. Fair enough. Wait, what else we got to do? Canyon Speedway. Okay, so the one that I actually found easy. Okay, this one I probably could do without help. Kangaroos with wings, exactly. What, do kangaroos not usually have wings? Is that what you're trying to say? Don't be silly. That's not good. I like how they turn around like, oh god, what? It's just a charging dragon coming straight for them. Oh, and yes, I did notice I got a double kill there, so whoop, whoop. Oh, I could have got under a minute there. That's annoying. But hey, we did it. Woo! That wasn't hard. Flying kangaroo squirrels. Exactly. Yeah, I'd say the monkeys were probably with lemurs. They looked very I would say not, is it limber? No. What's the term? They seemed very lemur-esque. That's not what I was looking for, but it works. Right, I think that's all of the skill points. This is going a lot quicker than I thought. This is bad. We've still got trophies to do, but that's not going to be too bad to do. Can I? Oh, I can just teleport to them. That's fine. Okay, let's do gulp. Woo! This is where I get everything done under an hour, and it's like, oh, okay.
Gulp, finish him off, and you can have all the berries you can eat. Enjoy this.
Yay. I feel kind of bad for doing it like that.
Spyro, you did it!
Whoa, Laura, where'd you come from?
I was just outside the castle in Autumn Plains. The castle is now free again. There's no
We might as well just skip these. We've seen the cutscenes. It's fine. I don't know how to feel about that. The victory seems very hollow for some reason. I'm just saying, like, okay, yay. In case anyone's like, yeah, I did just spam circle for that. Didn't move, didn't do anything, just hit circle a bunch. So yeah. Yay, we perfected Gulp, and he didn't heal or anything. Yay! We're so good at this. Oh god. Okay, let's see. Ripto's gonna be slightly harder, I think. Because he doesn't just go for you, he goes for the other stuff as well, so we might have to move for this. Yeah, we're doing skill points and then we'll do trophies.
Yeah.
But after we've done the skill points, there shouldn't be too many trophies to do. But we'll see. Yeah, well, we don't have to do Gulp ever again, because we got the trophy for that as well.
Spyro, we want to help.
You want to help by giving Ripto things to use against me. Yeah, that's cool. I know he can do it as well. Ah, see, this is an issue. I can't actually aim. Oh wait, no, this probably helps. If I just keep him away from the center, yeah, there you go. He couldn't do his attacks, he has to go to the center to do it. This looks familiar. I'm pushing him slightly further back as well. Oh, I can't actually skip this cutscene. God, we have to watch this. See, this is the same So this is where it gets interesting. Okay, so I got hit there, but... And so it begins. So yeah, I think if I run into him, it doesn't count. I think it just counts as me hitting the scenery or something. Which doesn't count as a damaging hit. So that shouldn't affect my perfects, but if I get hit by the green orb that does damage to me, then yeah, that counts. See, that I thought that was what's gonna happen. I thought that was gonna happen, where I'd push him into the lava and he just dies. It's like, oh, cool. So no, there's no retry button with this, like there is with the raceways, speedways, same thing. I'm ill, leave me alone. Even if I wasn't, I'd still say the same thing. Is he trying to hit me? That was quicker. Lava included, so this, he doesn't think that was the other one. Okay, I thought so. What? Issues. There we go. No longer issues. Why does Hunter look like the, the vultures that were flying around? He looks like one of those for some reason. Oh, and it is explained why Hunter isn't around anymore. I don't know if you noticed, but when the robot Gulp gets destroyed, Hunter gets hit and into one of the roofs, one of the towers. So yeah, that's a nice little thing. I never noticed that until just now. I don't know where he is. There we go. It's all skill points done. Yay! Oh god, I didn't notice that last time. I didn't realize he just falls into the lava and just disintegrates. That's interesting.
Hey!
I don't think we could ever thank you enough, Spyro. I suppose you have to go now?
Yeah, I better. They'll be missing me in the dragon world.
So much
And
death,
I've still
yeah.
got vacation
I
to
suppose it
take.
is fitting.
I need it more than ever now.
Before you go, I think that Moneybags has something he wants to give you.
I say, well, let's count. How many NPCs died in this game?
Hunter?
A good, like, 15 or so.
Spyro, Moneybags is very sorry that he made
Just,
you
like,
pay
random
so much
characters
on
and
your way
random
through
worlds just
Avalar. We
dying.
want you to keep the gems as a reward for helping us.
Wow, thanks. Sparks, can you grab them?
Let me just type in the new coordinates and there. Spyro, you can now go to Dragon Shores.
Hey, why don't you guys come with me? I bet you could use a holiday.
I'm afraid we can't, Spyro. Ripto may be gone, but he caused a lot of damage during his short stay. We'll be cleaning up for weeks. Just remember, though, that you can always get back to Avalar from Dragon Shores if you want to visit.
Well, okay. Come on, Sparks. We got a lot of vacation to catch up on. Yeah.
So wait, is it explained why Hunter's in the third game then? Because last I checked, I don't think you're in Avalar for the third game. I'm pretty sure you're in the Dragon Kingdom again. But then Hunter is also there, along with the Professor. Spoiler alert. I suppose they do say that they can go between it from Dragon Shores, so... Might be something just to go through, what, the number of deaths, or... or why Hunter's in it. Yeah, we did it. Right. So that's all the skill points done? Yeah. Okay, let's check out the art gallery thing. 11, 12, okay. I mean, the art for this art gallery thing is really cool, though, I must admit. Like, all of these are really well done and everything. Guess I just felt like going with. Fair enough. Space cows, as you do. Oh, the death cow. Did it film through on Disney deaths? Oh, really? Most deadly movie, isn't it? I thought it's Mulan, isn't it? Like Mulan has the highest kill count of all Disney characters or something, because of the avalanche she causes, killing like all of the Huns. Spoiler alert for Mulan. That's a really old film at this point. Just saying. Parts 1 and 2 have been unlocked. Oh, I see. That's okay. Right, now we have the fun bit to do. So bear with me, I'm just gonna get up a trophy list for this, just to make it easier on myself, so I don't have to keep going back to this screen every time. Trophies. PlayStation trophies. What a website. Spyro the Dragon. Oh, can I? Okay. They got the different games. They do. Okay. View a complete list. I have to look at the trophy guide because then it actually tells me where to go for each of them. So we're not missing too many. The light the 6 gem lamps in 15 seconds isn't hard. Don't feed the hungry idol any red fish. Heat up the audience. Yeah, this none of it's too bad. It's just sort of annoying. Defeat the ox without taking any damage should be easy with the super flame. Defeat every Robo Beaver by spitting. That's gonna take a while, but sure. Let me just pop that out so I can look at it while reading the chat. Yes, continue using the site because cookies are a thing and I don't care anymore. Right. Wow, Salem, that's something else. Might be Hercules? Really? Oh. If you're going with technicalities, it would be the, is it the Fate Sisters, I think it is? I think that's what they're called, you know, the 3 sisters that share the eyeball in Hercules. Because technically, they're death itself, because they cut everyone's strings when they die. So technically it's them. Because everyone that has ever died ever was, like, their life was cut short by them. I was going for, like, magical beings. War of Gods? I mean, I guess. Hunter's mimicking fire breath? Wait, does he try that? I don't remember that. Oh, but directly caused by Hades. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, probably. Wait, what? Oh, I read it wrong. For the trophies, it's got what the trophy is, and then under it's got world and then level. And I read the world, not the level, because I'm an idiot. Okay, for this we don't actually need the flight thing that is suggested to use. Because as we have super flames, we could just blow everything up. Because it's super fun like that. Like 6 gem lamp. It doesn't necessarily mean which one. Say which one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 in here. Oh, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think there's only 5 in here. Unless I can't count. Which is probably the case. So I think you do have to do it on the ones out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think there's one around here. 6, yeah.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
There we go. I was waiting for that. Next up is Bad Sushi. Yeah, this one's gonna be a pain. Because I think I have to do the puzzles again. Also disliking of Hercules. But songs. I'm sorry, what? Hercules is a great film. What are you on about? It does have some very good songs though. Just saying, like that I will agree with you. Is Hercules Roman? Oh, I was gonna say a really dumb thing of I always thought he was Greek, but funnily enough, that's probably because of Disney. Can I just do the minigame here? No, I have to go save that guy. Heracles is Greek name. Oh. Oh, the snipe. Why are you running? I tell you now. Oh no, it's been raining all day for us. It's been great. I had to go to the post office today. That was fun. Like it probably started tipping it down. I was like, great. Luckily it sort of eased up. It was still raining, but it wasn't as bad. So yeah, but I think it's stopped now. It's either stopped or it's like very light at this point. But yeah, it's great. Just what you want to do when you're feeling like crap. Yeah, walk in the rain. That's gonna make you feel better. Oh, wait. Wait, I am the dumbest person alive. I don't think I have to go through the whole level to do this. Yeah, do I have to just do this? Oh my god, I'm so goddamn dumb.
I've been locked. The first. Wow, Spyro, you did it! I mean, I knew you could do it. Now, meet me at the pond for the...
Right. So I just had to not do any redfish. I think I did one redfish when I first did it by accident.
This handle si-
Sparks, get out of the way.
Okay, Spyro, just one more puzzle to go. I'll meet you over by the colored stones for your final...
Yeah, I don't know. I completely forgot that he was down there. I thought you had to go to the end to then do it, which you really don't. I got the trophy, right? I think so. Oh, the whatever. How's those two done? Yeah. What have we got left to do? Warm up the crowd. So these should be in order. Warm up the crowd. Yeah, okay, I was right about this one. We do have to go to Ocean Speedway and burn the crowd. That's all you have to do, and you get it. I was too focused on that sub 110 that I just avoided it.
I guess now. But that's just.
What? What? Warm up the crowd. I mean, I just disintegrated all of them. I wouldn't really call that warming them up. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. I'm not doing it. Fuck off. You serious? I mean, that's fair enough. So it didn't really occur to me to kill them, to be honest. So I just didn't. But obviously I was missing out. I wasn't really expecting them to disintegrate though. I was expecting them to like jump or something, like when I hit them. But nope, they just straight up died. So yeah, so for those of you wondering, and don't know what this trophy is, you have to kill all of the spider things in one super flight. Which, if... Yeah, yeah, I know. Which, if you haven't done it, is not fun. Like, even without having to do the trophy, it's not fun. They've provided this in the original because you like the noise they make? That's disturbing. But sure. Whatever floats your boat. There's no judgment here. As this shouldn't be as bad with the super flame though, so Should be alright. Have to keep re-entering it? Yeah. I mean, it shouldn't be too bad. Especially with the super flame. But yeah. I kind of think I like how I just took 3 bits of damage back to back there. That was great. Screw your snowball fight. Which 20? 15, I'm at 13. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Gotta love that the trophies are harder to get than than perfecting the final boss. Just saying. Try it again. Huh? What? Okay. That's cool. This is how I feel doing this trophy. Are you being serious? I thought it would have just been, hey look, they're all dead. And so you do it in one super flight. Not... Oh, come on. That's not seriously how it works, is it? Oh, fuck. Oh. I'm going to try it again just so I can get practice in, I guess. Oh, I'm back to you.
Saved us.
Oh, it can be toggled? Oh, okay. Why do I do this? Who made this dumb trophy? Yay for loading screens. Okay, so question. If I'm super flying and I go all the way around, if I get back to the beginning again, can I go through the gate again to refill the bar? Does that still count as one super flight, or does that count as two? Because I've reapplied it. Because if I could just keep flying through it in the same thing, then it's fine. But if not, then haha, this is gonna be fun. I can't charge them. Okay. Yeah, you didn't hit me that several times that time, did you? That one. What? How am I able to charge all of them, but then that one just doesn't want to do anything. I assume that disables the super flame. Okay. I will try it with the super flame again, because I managed to do it on the second, well, just before I restarted, so I can do it. I feel safer with the super flame, because I can just sort of spam it if I miss something. I've got to have to kill 2 more after them. Yeah, huh? Who haven't I killed? Oh, I think there's a dog that I missed. I think it's further in that like rib cage thing, but I didn't go up. Don't re-enter the power up, so I have to do it with one enter of the power up. So even if I'm still flying, I can't re-enter it. Okay. Well, rip the dream. Yeah, I pulled it up. Okay, 1, I hadn't done it anyway. 2, that is the dumbest fucking thing in the world. Oh. This is an interesting thing. I've just looked at the trophy guide again. There's a note with the description of it and how to do it. It says here, note. The trophy can glitch on rare occasions, but will pop eventually. Thus, all you can do is keep trying until it does. Huh? So, what that's telling me is not only is this probably the dumbest trophy in the entire trilogy, but turns out I might not even get it first try if I do actually get it. I might have to do it several times if it glitches out on me. Now, in fairness, that could have been patched and this is just out of date. And like this is like release version. Who knows? But it's still dumb. Oh, okay. I can hit the ground. according to this, it's just I have to do it before the super flight runs out. So it says nothing about hitting the floor or anything. So if I do miss something, I can touch the floor, turn around, and do that. I just have to make sure it doesn't run out. Right, that makes this a bit more easier. So if I do miss something, I don't have to worry about not hitting the floor. Because that's what I was doing. I was making sure I didn't hit the floor. Because I thought that would ruin it. That lies with the Lost Fleet. Why? What is that trophy? I assume it's for the third game, because I haven't... Because, I mean, if it's for the... if it's for the first game, I've done it. If it's for the third game, I haven't done it. If it's for this game, I haven't seen it. So. She's not running out. Okay, that I can kind of deal with. It's just I was trying to avoid everything, so I didn't hit the ground, and that's probably what was making it a bit harder. Yeah, there was this one up here that I missed. Should get extra trophy hitting the ground. No. They got hit all the vultures with cannons. That sounds fun. No! No, 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 no! No! Oh my god, that gets rid of it. I would have done it. I would have done it. I officially hate this game. You had to re-enter the level once, but others had to restart the game. Really? Jesus. Yeah, not looking forward to that then. I can't believe that. I was one off. I could see it. I was about to hit it. And then... stupid whirlwind just... Why does the whirlwind get rid of it? That's what I want to know. Aladdin trailer. What, is there a new one? I'm intrigued. Mostly just how crap it looks, to be honest. Or to see if it reveals anything else. Hey, Angelic, welcome back. Good to see you. I hope you're faring better than I am, because I officially love this game. Okay. What did Actually, don't know. Or whatever. Got maybe some eating too much yogurt. Wow. It's impressive. Well, I've fucked it. Great. Thanks, game. I would have done it last time, but you decided to just dick me over entirely. Yeah, thanks for that. Yep. This is what you did the whole time in one thing? Fair enough. I mean, if you can, why not? Celeb, do you mean my pain for this game or the new Aladdin trailer? Because judging from your comments earlier about burning people for the fun of it, I mean, enjoying my pain wouldn't be much of a stretch. Why? What? Did they show anything else off this time? So I know in the last one we saw like the main cast, I think, and that's all. Like we saw them in their outfits and stuff, not really doing much. But yeah. I mean, I'm intrigued what they do with it, but Will Smith as Genie is an interesting one, and then the way he looks is another interesting one. More Genie and bits of songs. Oh, okay. Okay. It's piqued my interest at least. But I mean, it's I don't know. It's never gonna be as good as the original. Let's be honest. And then they're changing it as well, which I don't like. They got rid of carpet. Sorry, no, they had no. The magic carpet is in it. It's just it's lost its personality, which is pointless. Like the whole point of carpet is that it's sassy. It's a carpet. Like they managed to make a carpet goddamn sassy. It's great. But they got rid of it, and I don't like it. And on top of that, they also got rid of. Is Iago in it? I don't think so. I think the bird is, but I don't think it talks, which is dumb. Why doesn't my bird talk? God damn it! Does it be the original Eddie film? That's a fair thing to say. I'm just trying to think if I can think of anything that might. No. What is it? Ocean's 11, is it? Ocean's 7? I don't know. The first Ocean's film. The original for that is nothing like what we have. So the version that we all know is great. But yeah, the original one is super weird. Don't ask me how I know. I think I saw a video on it on YouTube at one point, and it was like, oh, this is a thing. So I mean, never say nothing beats it, because there's about to be one example for it. 11, 12, 13, and 8. Okay. It's 11 then, because the remake that we have that most people know of is the heist film that's really good and everything. And yeah, there's an original version. Ocean's 11's pretty good. That's the only one I've seen, and I only saw it recently, and I thought, oh, that's pretty good. But yeah, the original is weird. Try that. If you look up original Ocean's 11 on YouTube or something, you might find a video that reviews it, I guess. And it's so weird. Like was it a heist film? I don't think so. It was, but yeah, weird. Oh, okay, yeah, in Disney terms, then that's fair. Wait, so does that mean you didn't enjoy the, what is it, the live action, release of Kim Possible, I think it was, that they made recently? Because that was a thing that happened for some reason. But yeah, Disney have made some interesting choices when it comes to remakes and stuff. When did that release? Recently. I think that was like this year. They made like a live action film for it. And apparently it's not great. Funnily enough. But from what I've seen, the problem people have with it is like, who does it cater for? Because it's clearly not for people that watched it like when the show was on, because that was a long time ago, and I know none of them are gonna watch it anyway. And it just ruins the series at that point. And then you've also then it's like it doesn't reintroduce a new audience to it because it's a live action version of a cartoon. Like if you want kids nowadays to get into it, get them to watch the cartoon. It's very good. I absolutely hate that trophy.
Please accept this or...
Yeah, I think it has come out. I think it's out anyway. I've seen reviews and stuff for it, so I think it is out. But yeah, nah, don't bother. I want to cry remake. One more Avatar. Avatar's a great film. What are you on about? Wait, as in Avatar: The Last Airbender? Isn't that? I thought that was only a live action version. There's no other versions of it. What are you on about? Who made it? Who did make it? It was... I want to say J.J. Abrams, but I might be wrong. No, was it M. Night Shyamalan that made it? It was some big director. Last Airbender was a TV show? Nah, no it wasn't. Don't be silly. The first and only iteration is that live action film that was made. That is 10 out of 10. Would recommend. It's like people trying to say Dragon Ball Evolution was a TV show before being a film. It's like, no, it wasn't. What are you on about? Dragon Ball Evolution is peak TV movie quality. Right, where are we going? Unburnt, so this one. How much was crowd? Nah, great. 10 out of 10. Would watch all the time. In fact, I've never actually watched Avatar: The Last Airbender. I've been meaning to because I know it's meant to be very good. From various sources that I've seen, it's meant to be pretty good. But yeah, I've never actually watched the TV series, and no, I haven't watched the live action adaptation. Just thought I'd mention that right now. I haven't actually seen the film because I know how crap it's meant to be. I have seen Dragon Ball Evolution though, and I know how terrible that is, and I regret watching it. But at least with that, I have seen the source material, and it's like, kill me. So yeah, that's something that was made. Oh, so for this trophy that we just not have to not touch lava, so you know, just dodge everything. Just go straight to the end. Whee! I don't know if that counts.
Excellent.
I think it might. Oh, it didn't. Never mind. Wait, new remake of what? Wait, what? Wait, are they? Wait, so they're making a live-action TV series of The Last Airbender? Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay, that should be interesting then. So I really should watch the source material at some point then. But I've just got such a backlog to get through at the minute. I've slowly caught up with Critical Role. If any of you have seen that, if you haven't, it's great. It's a web series where a bunch of voice actors play Dungeons and Dragons, and it's 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Like, if I've said this before, like if there was one thing, like if there was one show or anything like that you would only like, it would continue onwards, and it was the only thing you would ever be allowed to watch ever again, Critical Role would be that, because it's just so goddamn good. It's long as balls though, but it's pretty good. Zephyr is the next one I need to go to. Yeah, I'm like 3 episodes behind now. Yeah, because I've got this week's to watch, last week's, and oh no, I'm 2 episodes. I'm 2 or 3 episodes behind that, but then I've got One Piece to catch up on, because that's now caught up to where I started reading it, so I need to watch all of that. And then I've got various other things that I've been meaning to watch that I just haven't had time for. So you can't watch that? I mean, it's so good. Also, they're currently on their 2nd campaign at the minute. But their first campaign is something else. I randomly found it one day when I couldn't sleep, so I just went on Twitch, just like, you know, I'll just watch something on my iPad in bed and just be like, whatever. And I went on Twitch. D&D was quite high up on the listing of games, and I was like, who the hell is watching D&D at like 4 in the or like 3 in the morning? What is this? And so I went on it, and then I think they had just come back from break. It was like their last episode before Christmas. I remember that. When I was watching it, it was like after their whole arc had finished, and they were doing like the wrap-up stuff, and like it was like the celebration episode, where they were, but it was basically a festival in game that they were participating in. I was watching, I was like, oh my god, this is actually really good. So the next day I woke up, watched, and then just started watching it, and then caught up with it, and then watched it live, and it was 10 out of 10. Toilet stripper, you must use the cannon to fit a TNT throw. When reaching the 2nd cannon after crossing the corridor, and then shoot the nearest TNT throw. Okay. Roger, he was trying got kicked out. I know who you're on about. I don't think he got in heaps of trouble. I think, from what I remember, it was health issue or mental health issues that got in the way of it. So he left and hasn't joined back since. And so yeah. But I mean, if what I do recommend to people is, one, if you have the time and you want to watch it, obviously, because it is just so good. But if you don't want to sit through at least 3 hours per episode, it's more 4 now anyway, but yeah, if you don't want to sit through several hours per episode, there's like a good, I think there's 115 episodes for the first campaign, all at least 3 hours long. It's great. They are doing an animated special of their first big story arc in the first campaign, which should be really good. So I'm very excited for that, but that's not coming out until next year. So yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, so I'd suggest watching that when that comes out. But if you want to watch Critical Role now, I mean, go ahead and then come in here and be like, oh my god, this is amazing, and I will happily agree with you. If you say it's bad, I will happily ban you forever. I mean, I won't, but you never know. But no, it's really good. Like, if you want to learn how, well, I say learn how to play D&D. If you want to get a rough idea of how D&D works, and find out how good it actually is, Critical Role's definitely one of the good ones. Like, you've probably noticed recently around the internet that D&D has become more prominent. Over the past like 3 years or so, like a lot of big YouTube channels and stuff have done their own versions of it, and I think some Twitch streamers have started doing their own ones as well. Oh, I know what this is. This is gonna be a pain. Yeah. I mean, I personally would say that's mostly to do with the success of Critical Role. Because as they are all professional voice actors, like, they're very well known. If you look up Critical Role and the cast that's in it, you will know at least one of them, if not like 4 of them. Like, they're most, like, a good handful of them are everywhere, and then the rest are everywhere as well. Like, they cover pretty much everything. It's great. You don't know how or who to play. Don't know how and don't have anyone to play with. That there are ways to look at, like, there's I think there's a subreddit actually that's like you can post on there like, hey, I'm looking for a group and I don't know how to play and everything, and do it that way. Because there's a lot of online ways to play D&D. I think the big one is it Roll20, I think it's called. I've looked at that before, which is just it's just online D&D basically. It's where you can show maps with your party and stuff like that. It's pretty good actually, from what I've looked at. So we'll be checking out those. But no, if you want to learn like the rough outlines of how D&D works, kind of. So like, the thing with D&D is it changes depending on who's playing it. Like, you can take 10 DMs with their groups. Chances are, and like give them all the same like module and stuff, so they have to follow the same storyline. Chances are, all 10 will be completely different, even though they're doing the same story. Just from the way they, I say treat their players, but like in a good way, not in like a, oh, they treat them like crap or anything. But like how they interact with each other, how they describe stuff, how the players interact with each other, all that sort of stuff. It's a great experience just to check out. You only ever done Dungeons & Dragons Online MMORPG version? Ah, okay. Yeah, Roll20's. So yeah, I think it is Roll20 that is the name of it. But yeah, so you can check out those subreddits and be like, hey, look, I want to get into D&D. Anyone else up for it? And then you can, like, there's probably a post like that every like day sort of thing on those sorts of things. But no, it's like the way I've understood D&D was from Critical Role, which it's more of a glorified, like, a lot of people, well, I say a lot of people, quite a few people have said that it's not, like, people have complained like, oh, this is how you play D&D, this is too glorified and everything, and it's like, well, yeah, because they're professional voice actors and they know, like, their role playing is great because that's what they do for a living. They're actors, so of course it's going to be slightly better than usual. And not only that, they're technically professional D&D players because they get paid to do it. But no, it is really good. I mean, if you start watching it, let me know, and I will happily be like, yes, this is the greatest thing ever. Because that was the thing that kind of ruined it for me, was none of my friends wanted to get into it with me, and I was like, oh, okay. And I watched it by myself. I was like, yes, this is amazing. So I never had that, like, oh, this episode's great. Like talking with friends and stuff about it. It's just like, whatever. So yeah. So if you do start watching it, feel free to let me know, and I will happily be like, yes, this is amazing.
Spyro, you.
Clean Pepper's doing a campaign with a husband. I mean, you can try. I've heard of D&D group having a chicken on the team. I mean, exactly. D&D can be whatever you want.
Spyro.
Like,
Nice.
like if you could think about it, chances are you could probably do it in D&D. I said the way I've tried to explain D&D to my friends was think of I don't know, like your favorite RPG game, whether that be like Skyrim or Fallout or whatever it is. Take that and then make it so you can do literally anything you could ever want. No matter how ridiculous. If you ever wanted to do literally anything, then you can definitely try it in D&D. And I mean, it's pretty accurate, to be honest. Like, one thing I've noticed recently on YouTube actually is a lot of animators and stuff are getting into D&D, or at least have played D&D in the past. So there's quite a few animated D&D stories that are being put up, which I've been following a couple at the minute. And it's good. It's great. Like, there's some really good stories on there. 'Cause it's just amazing how wacky stuff gets. Is showing a roleplay forum. It's similar. I mean, yeah, it is pretty similar. It's just more in like if you've got the roleplay bit down, there's just the fighting and stuff, and yeah, you should be good. You do some animating sometimes? Oh, really? That's awesome. Also, I've always been interested in doing animated stuff, but I'm not creative in the slightest. I'm just not skilled in that aspect, unfortunately. But no, animating is I've always found to be really cool. But yeah, so anyone that can do it, like to any extent, I give massive props to. Like, it's something else. You draw a lot, fair enough. It's probably a good way to get into it. Overwriting creativity. I'm just more of a I don't know. It sounds really crap, but I'm not too creative, I guess. I don't draw a lot. I don't write. I'm goddamn illiterate, to be honest. This is the running joke I go with. I mean, hey, at least I'm seemingly entertaining to you guys, so at least that's something I got. I'll take that over anything else. I'll take that over being creative any day. That was terrifying. That's still terrifying. Oh, I should probably mention, the trophy that I'm getting at the minute, is to not get hit by this guy, while doing all 3 flags. There you go. Which, when I did this last Friday, I think it was, yeah, because my internet was dying. Which if you do want to see me complete this level first try, or my first first through it, it is on YouTube as episode 1.5. So that's on there. Along with me complaining a hell of a lot that the internet doesn't work. Yeah, because I did that and it was... I got hit the first few times and then I realised that you can cheese it by jumping on the platforms. You haven't failed the challenge once? That's fair enough. I was like, when I first did it, I got hit a couple times, but then I realised you can just jump on the platforms and not get hit and hide behind platforms and stuff, so, like, So, like then I was just able to do that, no problem. Did that one. Oh, that's another one. Okay, so shitty oasis, and then just not. I have to not touch any of the hazardous water. And without, and after that. Oh, then it's charged through the monkeys. Okay. Yeah, this one shouldn't be too bad. I mean, I should have got it the first time. When did I hit the hazardous water the first time? I think I just accidentally walked into it. I was hoping that would break, but it doesn't. Never mind. My shot's not that powerful. Rude. Did he hit me into it? Oh, did he? Oh. Did he? Probably. I can't remember. It was so long ago. Oh yeah, because it was really dumb. Yeah, because I got hit, and then I got immediately hit again. It was like, oh, great. Yeah, it's green for that. Yeah, that was great. Balanced gameplay. Yeah, I should have got this the first time round then. And weirdly enough, I didn't get it the second time I was here. So I was doing the challenge where you have to go on the green water. So although I didn't take damage from it, as I was technically walking on it, it still counted as... Where is he? It still counted as me... Oh, are you fucking serious? I almost ran into that water as well. That would have been fun. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so although you don't take damage from it when you have the shield and stuff, it still counts as touching it for some weird reason. Oh, obviously you're touching it, so it doesn't... It's not too outrageous to think, but it's still dumb. You have to escort the stupid hippo. Even though I have Super Flame that should be able to break this stupid gate or whatever. I'm not complaining. I know I've already closed this house, but I've collected everything. It's nice that it ends on an even 10,000 gems. Unlike the first game, which is on 12,000? Oh no, 14,000. It's 12,000 before the Nasty Nork's treasure. Then it finishes on 14,000 at 120%. It's so dumb. Yeah, you always get to that point that when you got that silver, it's just yay, it hurts. So wait, how much more have we got to do? I don't think it's too much. And I mean, at least it didn't, the stream wasn't an hour. We've got 4 more, so... what time is it? Okay. Couple of hours, not too bad. Right, I'm just gonna quickly run off for a sec. Then we'll come back, we'll do Mystic Marsh, and then... So I'll probably teleport there just so it's done. Don't hit any sheep in Cloud Temples. Defeat the elf without taking a hit, and defeat every Robo Bee by spitting. That's probably going to take a while, because you have to find the spitting things. Yeah, so we'll do that, and then we'll see how we go. So yeah, Steam can fly through? Maybe. I'll see how I feel. Okay, so I'm back in a sec. No, going back. Sorry about that. Ugh. Need to readjust. Sorry, I just thought I'd run off and make tea quickly and stuff, just to help just to help me recover. I also got slightly distracted and watched the Aladdin trailer because it was just sort of there. And I mean, it looks better than I thought at first. But thanks for welcome back. Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah. So yeah, I saw the Aladdin thing, and it yeah, it doesn't look terrible, I must admit, but it doesn't look. It's not as good as the original. I mean, they did make a good decision though. A lot of people's problems with the original trailer or the last trailer was we saw Will Smith as Genie when he was blue, and it didn't look great. But it seems like for the rest of the film, when he's out of the cave, probably, he just looks like a regular person in like a blue genie outfit. So he sort of blends in more, I guess. So I mean, it's in there. I prefer that over a really weird CGI'd Will Smith wandering around. So yeah, I mean, I still want to see it just to see what it's like, but whatever. I'll say them. Subtitles with a future update, as in for this. If so, why was that not in the first place? Because this is dumb. So the next patch will have Spyro will include subtitles in the cutscenes. Why was that not a thing in the original? Or in the release? This is dumb. Right, how do I want to do this? So I have to charge each of the monkeys. So what I might do is kill everything first. Apart from the monkeys, funnily enough. Just so the... Because I know the elephant killed the monkey earlier. Oh, this is going to be really bad. Okay. Yeah, it's weird that they didn't do it. Like I did check during it was either the first bit of this game or when I was playing through 1. I did check and I couldn't see any options for it. I thought that's odd. Because subtitles are just sort of a default. Okay, so he's slowly moving away. So I'm going to quickly kill him. Feel free to clip that. But I'm pretty sure he would have just gone. But I had to kill him. I would have loved to have watched it, but I had to kill him for the trophy. Okay. Funnily enough, I think I know how that happened as well. He's not hanging on anything either. What is up with these monkeys? None of them know how to hang on to anything. But yeah, I think what happened is when the elephant was next to the monkey and I killed the elephant, its body then... Huh. Okay. That happened. Yeah, everything's dead, right? That's not. Oh, he's back. There we go. Yeah, when the elephant died, its body flipped backwards and hit the monkey. So the monkey was very slowly moving backwards because the elephant hit it, I guess. And so it just continuously got pushed. I don't know. That's the best justification I can give it. Yeah, or just magic monkeys, that works. I mean, you don't have to clip it, you can clip it if you want. I just thought, yeah, it keeps track of all the glitches and stuff that we've had. I need to find a. Oh, yeah, whatever. There's one. Right, so to use the thing to get up here. How many is that? 4? 5? That probably would have killed me, so that's fun. I have to do 8. I can now get up here really easily because of the jump stuff. Ah. I mean, it's fine because they shouldn't respawn after it's saved, so. Yeah, because it's activated. Yeah. Any more? I mean, there has to be because I haven't got the trophy. Yeah, jumped out of the water only to get bitch slapped. Yay! That sums up this game perfectly, to be honest. Come on over here. Nice. Trying to think, where haven't I been? I'll say, luckily the guide does give me a picture list of all the locations for all the monkeys, but I mean, I shouldn't need it. He says not being able to find them all. I think I'm missing one. Oh, there it is. There we go, told you. Monkeying around, don't hit any sheep in cloud temples. Get this trophy, you mustn't hit any sheep in cloud temples. Beat only the enemies who block your path whilst making your way to the exit, but taking care not to touch the sheep. Okay. It's like a very odd trophy to be put in. It's a silver as well. I suppose it also means you can't really take much damage either, because you can't heal. But, whatever. Yeah, and the other ones aren't too bad. I'll say the one after this is, beat the ox without taking a hit. And, it just has a quick tip at the bottom of it saying, once you have the super flame, just sit back and safely take out the ox from a safe distance. Yeah, that's about right. I must admit, it was nice of them to give you something for 100%ing it. Like, it's nice when games do that, because there's so many games where you're 100% it. It's like, yeah, you did it. That's it. That's all you get. Nothing else. Well, okay, that's fine. It's not like I just spent 80 hours 100%ing it and got nothing for it, right? But it's a bit different with sort of open world games where you can like level up your character and stuff. I'm thinking like Infamous, Prototype is a good one. Saints Row to an extent, because you can make your character stronger, like get different abilities and all that sort of stuff. So you can, so if you're 100% that, then you unlock everything. Why am I like this? I want to say I panicked and just hit the sheep. But what? Okay. Yeah, so as I was saying, those sorts of games, it's fine that you don't really get too much at the end, because just having like big super overpowered is reward enough most of the time. In games like this where it's like you get 100%, it's like, okay, whatever. I mean, 3 has probably the best one because you get to hit money bags a bunch. The most satisfying thing in the game. So the first game didn't. It gave you Nasty's treasure to go through, and that was about it. This one gave you Super Flame, which is nice. I didn't know about that until we played it. So that's cool. And it makes the trophies and stuff. So especially for the Reignited version, it makes it a hell of a lot easier to get the trophies. Especially the perfect ones for Golf and Ripto. Because without the Super Blast, it would have taken us a while to get those. If at all. Cheapest leaf check. It just came out of nowhere. It's like, okay, everyone just starts screaming and panicking. I think I can die. Like, as long as I don't kill any sheep, I think I can still die. 'Cause it isn't like I have to just do this whole thing without dying, so I should be fine. Is this where I'm meant to be going? No, that's where the secret hideout is. For Agent Zero. The greatest secret agent. Rip.
Spyro.
Yay. Ooh, 2 more and then we've got the platinum. I think. That's interesting. I was just looking at the trophies here. And one of them is defeat 5 buggies while charging. Which is in Canyon Speedway. It's the cars that you have to destroy. Whoever didn't charge to break those, why? It makes it so much easier. And it's a lot quicker. But whatever. Why am I running? We have teleporting for a reason. Right, this shouldn't be too bad. I think I can either just stand on the ground and do it, or I might have to be on the ice, but I'm not sure. Guess we'll find out. Surprised it didn't hit me. I just realised I can't actually move on that. Like when the platform's moving, I can't move for some reason. Get it? Move. Oh, it's not funny. Yeah, I didn't notice that the first time around. But it's not a big deal, it's just interesting. Is it up there? I think so. Yeah, it is.
As you... the...
So yeah, it turns out it doesn't take any damage unless you're on the ice. And, yeah, I immediately got hit as soon as I went on it, so that's cool. So this is going to be a bit more of a pain than I thought. Especially since getting to it's annoying. I mean, if they're adding features to this game via update, can we get a retry button that would just reset the level for these trophies? Because having to sit through loading screens is annoying. You know, just a simple request. Usually that's not too hard to do, let's be honest. Oh. I was gonna say, like, why can't I just jump down there? Well, obviously they have invisible force fields. Can't move. Sorry, what? Since when was Sparks dead? Okay. Sure. That almost hit me. The thing that is the hardest thing about this is you can't stop moving. Like, if you get on the ice, then you have to move forward continuously. Like you. So at the beginning, yeah, it's fine because you could just spam circle and hit him a bunch. But now we have to go through the level again. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is going to be a mission, isn't it? And here I thought, hey, we'll be finished in a minute. Boy, was I wrong. Not that I'm trying to rush it or anything, it's just... Yeah. I'll say, we've said it before, but nobody likes ice levels. Why are they a thing? Weird thing is, this isn't even an ice level. This is just a dick move. Get it? Move. I'm gonna stop with the cow puns at some point. I thought, well, I'm not gonna say it. It's terrible, I don't want to say it.
The
Okay, what happens if I just go very slowly on the ice? Nope, you always go the same speed on the ices. I took 2 hits there. I should have had iframes, so I only lost 1 health, but I didn't. I just instantly took 2 hits. That's fine because, well, it's not because now we have to wait for this to reload. Because I don't think. I mean, I don't think it will count, but I'm gonna try it anyway, just to get practice in. Oh, it did work.
excellent work, Dragon. We can now defend our city properly. Take this.
Well, that was
visually
dumb.
pleasing reward.
I wasn't really expecting that to work, to be honest. Yeah. Sure, I'll take it. Right. Last up is Robotica Farms. I did have a brief thought, like, what if I'm right next to him? Like, I thought the bombs would hit me as he spit them out. But, or I would detonate them as I hit him or something and it would hit me. But, no, it just works. It's like every Bethesda game, it just works. But yeah, this is going to be a pain. I have to do defeat every Robo Bee by spitting, which I don't think the Super Flame counts for this. I think it has to be with the ball thing that you pick up. Because it doesn't have a tip saying that it counts, so I think I have to use these. And I don't think I have to do it with these ones, but I will do it anyway, just in case. Do I still have to go back and get one? See, the least they could do is just put one of those dispensers like everywhere, just so you can do the trophy. Because this is dumb. Seems to be a running thing with these games. To be honest, it's just everything is dumb. Yeah, I mean, the trophy image is of the flying ones, but I really don't want to risk it. I go through the whole level and then it turns out I have to do these guys as well. I'd rather take the extra time now and... Oh yeah, I could probably just super flame them, can't I? Keep forgetting that I have that. Ugh. Ah, something that would hit. Just get the long range shots off. See, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure in the original games, when you aimed, you had to... like, you couldn't do a 360, because now I can. do it like that. But I think in the original games, it stopped you turning past where Spyro's neck was. So you'd only be able to like turn there and there, sort of thing. And then to readjust, you'd have to come out of it and reposition yourself, which is really dumb. But I mean, it made sense. No. So at least they made something better for. Why? Why did I say it? There we go. Right. I've got one more just to make sure. Oh, there's one there. Really? That went over. Okay, well, I guess we'll find out if it's all of them or just the bees. So. Is there no dispenser around here? Well, I need a dispenser here. Right, kill that as well, just to get the health. Just so I don't die. Because chances are that's probably going to happen. Oh, there's... Keep forgetting there's one there. There's seriously not one over here. That seems really, really dumb. There's one there, okay. Bit far, but... Ow, that missed terribly. There we go. So I'm not sure when the trophy pops, I assume it's after I kill the last one. I love just how I'm pulling off no scopes left and right, it's great. Okay, that one's a bit too high. Hey, there we go. I think that's it. Hey, Ripto's Remorse. There we go, we did it, guys. Woo! Yeah, it was just the bees. I assume they're grasshoppers, those ones are? Possibly. But yeah, there we go, that's Spyro 2 completed. Let's just head on back. Wrap it up there then. Well, go back to this anyway. What time is it? I mean, I could start Spyro 3 now. What I might do is finish it up here, and because then Spyro 2's neatly done, and then just rest up for today because. Yeah, I think yesterday did a bit more damage to me than I thought, because I'm a bit more. I'm not feeling as great as I thought I would today, so I might do a bit of a shorter stream today. Have this done at least, which is nice. And then tomorrow we'll pick up with Spyro 3. Yeah. Oh, welcome back, Angelic. But yeah, we're done with Spyro 2. Boom. Yay. So what's the picture for it? That's the picture for it. Yeah, that's what a platinum trophy looks like. I think it's still better than my Spyro 1. Oh no, Spyro 1 is slightly better. It's a blurry picture of people jumping. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll be doing the best Spyro game. Doing Year of the Dragon, which is going to be, oh, so good. I can't wait. That's what I'll be waiting for. But yeah, so, see, this is the thing. Whenever I wrap up, I always have to find somewhere to save, and I never can. Oh, I know what I can do. I can go here and then I'll just fast travel to Summer Forest, because that's fine. But I'll do that in a minute. Yeah, so thank you everyone for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves, which I have. Thank you for enduring the last little trophies and skill points. Took us 8 hours and 40 minutes to do Spyro 2. So that's not too bad, actually. It's longer than the first game, obviously. But yeah, not bad. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Yeah, so, sorry for enduring this with me in my current state. It's not great, but thank you for hanging around anyway. If anyone is new to the channel and you did enjoy yourself, feel free to follow. Helps me out immensely and helps you guys find the channel easier. I won't do my whole thing because it's gonna destroy me otherwise. Thank you to everyone that has already followed and keeps coming back. You guys are amazing, so thank you for that. Especially today and yesterday, because yeah, it's today though. Past couple days have been chill streams, so we haven't really done much. So cheers for that. Tomorrow will be Spyro 3, as I mentioned. So we'll be cracking on with that. That probably won't take us as long. Well, it might do actually, because there's a bit more to it. But that one I know a lot more of. So with this one, quite a few levels I was going in pretty blind. So I just didn't remember them at all. So with Spyro 3, I do remember it fairly well. So there'll be like hidden things that's like, oh, there's a secret egg running around. It's like I know exactly where it is. Like first world, I think I remember where all of the eggs are. Like off the top of my head, like the first hub world. I think there's 1, 2, minus the ones Hunter gives you, like just on the floor. 1, 2, 3. I think there's 3, and I can picture them where they are, exactly where they are. It's everything. It's great. So yeah, so look forward to that. So we'll be cracking on that and everything. But yeah, I think that's everything. Social media and stuff's all down below. I'll get this sorted and uploading onto YouTube in a bit probably. So if you don't want to watch any of my single player stuff, YouTube's I've recorded everything on YouTube, so it's all up there. So if you want to watch my Spyro 1 playthrough or just the rest of the Spyro 2 stuff, it's on there as well. But yeah, as I'm wrapping up early today, I will be sorting out a straw poll probably for tomorrow. It's probably a good way to start it. On what to play next, because obviously Spyro 3 isn't going to take us too long. It'll take us a couple days, 3 at most. So I'll get a few things together and be like, hey, look, these are the options we can play, and then I'll let you guys know. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. So hope everyone has a great day, evening, and whatever time it is for you. Hope everyone does well. I know some people aren't feeling great like me, so hope you guys get better as well. Hopefully we'll all endure it together. So yeah. So yeah. Cheers everyone for hanging out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.